ready. Okay, this is actually the second time we're doing this, and Megan, actually, why don't you talk about why you're here? They're from Wales.
Okay, who are they?
Okay.
Introduce yourself.
Why introduce yourself?
So my name is Cedric.
Cedric.
I'm originally from Switzerland, but I work in Wales, in the UK.
And I'm Helen. I'm from England, but I live and work in Wales.
What happened was I just found them on the street. I said, let's do a video.
No.
They came all the way from Wales just to eat spaghetti here, right?
Yeah, it's spaghetti. Yeah. There's a sweet tomato. So
And sweet tomatoes.
Yeah.
And explain why you're really here and how you got to my house.
Actually, the first thing we did is to sign up for the Woodstock Raw Foods Fruit Festival next week, or this week,
Starting this Thursday.
And that's a fruitarian festival.
Fruitarian Festival.
For only fruity people.
Only
Yes.
fruity.
And now they're selling day passes.
Day pass is available
yes.
for $125,
Go
and
to
you can.
WoodstockFruitFestival.com.
So it's a commercial video now.
Yeah.
We always advertise.
We always advertise, good. Oh, we have to. There's
So
not too many fruity people around.
Yeah. And so now we came a week earlier, it was last week, and did a little road trip around New England. And,
Was this your first time in the States?
No, no.
Okay.
Actually, last year they drove a Harley.
Yeah, last time we were on
2 years
two
ago.
Harleys.
Yes.
Two
On
Harleys.
the West Coast. So.
That's serious.
Yeah. And yeah.
So how long have you been fruitarian? And why?
Fruitarian now just over half a year.
Half a year. What made you decide?
We are both runners, so you can see actually that's our running club.
Vegan
Oh, yeah.
Runners UK?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And,
And you have a shirt too.
Yeah, but it's
Live along, eat raw.
yes.
That's from Puritan Wine.
Oh, is that right?
It's
No, Coffee Press.
Coffee press, like internet shop.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
like their slogan or whatever.
Who?
Oh, really?
Oh, it's
Who's-
Live long, eat raw.
Whose slogan?
Sarma.
Oh,
Puffy
okay.
in New York City.
Okay, so you're both runners?
Yeah, and so since actually I changed to very fruit-based raw diet.
And what made you decide to change?
Just to, it's all started, we all started like everybody, like quite with gourmet cuisine in the raw, so try to imitate all the pizza dishes and so on, and burgers. And then I read a book from Douglas Graham, 80-10-10, and that changed quite a lot. Yeah, it's quite obvious. So we changed, and so.
Do you notice a big difference with your running?
So now with my running, within a year, also recovery much quicker. And within
Really?
a year, I knocked down 10 minutes on my half marathon.
Tell about you, Megan.
Oh my gosh.
And you too, Megan. Tell about you.
Well, I've been doing this 6-mile loop around this lake. It's like 6.2 miles, which is 10K. So I did it when I first got here into the area, and I did it in like an hour and 8, which is like, and then I cut off like 4 minutes since then, so then I'm just hoping to keep cutting off 4 minutes.
That's awesome.
And actually your
And I
shirt,
was
so
never,
good.
like,
And
this
you were
year-
never like athletic, and now you're like this big
year
athlete.
is like the first time that I actually started like jogging and
Wow.
seriously
Oh, okay.
working out, and so.
Because your shirts are getting skimpier and skimpier.
Skippy? I just came from the gym. I was just working out.
yeah, you look good.
Thank you.
So fruitarian helps you with recovery and running, and you're
Yes,
getting times better and everything. Wow,
Much more.
And what about
that
Helen?
is
What about yourself?
awesome.
You followed him, or?
Yeah, because we were, preparing food together and smoothies in the morning, and it just made sense really.
Wow.
So what?
Actually, you had beginning of last season an injury, so you
yeah.
couldn't be trained,
Yeah,
and then you did anyway a half marathon.
Yeah.
And again, there actually.
with no training, I was.
With no training to the half marathon.
No, yeah.
Well, I'd done one like a couple of years before, but
Right.
without training for that specific marathon, half
Right.
marathon.
That's still amazing.
And
I
you
was.
you did.
I would be so happy if I did it under 2 hours, and I did it in I think my best time of 1 hour 47.
Wow.
Any training?
With no training whatsoever.
Yeah.
You think I
I
could
had
do
an
that?
injury.
Arnold, you might be able to. No, not Arnold.
Not yet.
Can Arnold run or jog?
I don't mean right now. You might be.
Well, that's 13 miles.
Yeah, so.
So your body was already conditioned to run it.
Yeah, man, we run before. So
You run before.
It's not that we did it without any training.
Right, you got to do some training.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I just had a break.
So you feel that eating mostly fruit is the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much fruit do you eat on a run, by the way?
On a day, or
Yeah, when you're running.
when we're running.
Yeah.
So yeah, we start in the morning with a smoothie.
Green smoothie.
Yeah, basically
smoothie.
bananas and dates and spinach or whatever's around.
Yeah.
And so when we have a race, we actually fill up our bottles with just dates. and
With just
water.
dates?
Dates and
Takes some
water.
water, yeah.
Just
Dates
dates
and
and water? You
Yeah.
just you drink like a
Dates and
sweetened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
And then,
sweetened
yeah,
water.
How many dates?
Uh,
50?
20.
20.
20,
Yeah.
just,
20 dates is like 1,000 calories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
1,000?
And that's like 20 minutes before start of a race.
So 20 minutes before you finish
Yeah.
that?
We drink
Yeah.
that, and it gives just time to digest, and then you really fly.
Wow.
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 Yeah, mix them in a Vitamix
Yeah,
with a
in,
little
yeah,
water.
in Vitamix. Yeah.
That's your
Energy drink.
Yeah,
Like an
energy
energy
drink.
drink.
that's a real energy drink.
Yeah.
How
that's
many calories do you think you guys consume each per day? Like on just an average day?
I would say me around 3,000, 4,000. Yeah. But I always depends on if I'm active or if I'm running. Because yeah, just running like 20 miles, you need about 2,500 calories.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
2,000.
Run 20 miles and 2,500 calories.
Yeah. Or I think
20 miles is not like
on my Garmin it says for marathon it's about 3,200 calories. So that's just 32 bananas.
Wow.
Or
By the way, is bananas cheaper than Wales?
we always buy them wholesale on the wholesale market.
Right.
That's
We
the
go through
days,
so
yeah.
much food
Yeah.
now that we just
So
go
we
buy
buy
it.
them in a box.
Right.
So and the
Megan does
box,
the same thing.
yeah, and the box for if they're already yellow, the green bananas are more expensive. The yellow ones are
That's funny, isn't it?
£8.
£8 a
so
box.
12
12
$12.
$12. Are there is there another are
$12
there
for 20 pounds of bananas.
I don't know.
40 pounds of bananas?
$12
box like that.
$12 for 40 pounds of bananas.
Is that £40?
That's cheap.
Yeah.
That is cheaper than here.
Really cheap.
You get them organic?
Yeah, no, they're not organics.
Not organic.
You don't get them organic.
You don't get organic. Do you have a group of other fruitarians in Wales, or are you the only?
We know a couple of raw foods, but they're not really.
They're more
Fruitarian.
gourmet,
Yeah.
gourmet.
Yeah. Also.
So you're
Are there
the
any
only
raw
one
restaurants
all
there?
Wales.
Yeah, let's run 30 bananas a day to see if there's anybody in your area.
Yeah, I think in London there are a couple.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are there raw restaurants in Wales?
No,
No.
just our kitchen.
Just your kitchen.
That's pretty exciting.
Are you
7
advertising
minutes.
to prepare raw food in your
7 minutes 48. 8 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, yeah, and it's in London. There's also no really raw food restaurants. You don't have any raw food restaurants. You have restaurants who offer raw options, but
Right, but
yeah, you wouldn't have something like this place.
right, right.
Yeah.
There's no other place like this.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's right. All thanks to Arnold.
Okay.
Alright, I guess that's it.
That's
it.
8 minutes. So make sure it's for the fruitarian 1-day
Yes.
pass. It's $125.
yeah.
You can camp over, but you have to come in the daytime to set your tent up.
Yes.
And you can pay cash. You can pay cash at the door. You don't have to even sign up. You can pay cash.
And then, one other thing we have this week, Michelle.
Yes, and Shay.
And Shay.
Oh, God.
You want to sing something?
Okay, hello. No, I can't sing
I
today.
can't sing?
No, I'm a little hoarse today.
Okay. You want to sing
But-
somebody?
No, would you like to sing, Megan? I can't sing today. Okay.
Can't sing.
So we're
Oh, solo mio.
Fruit festival.
Yeah.
see you at the fruit festival, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.